אני רוצה להזמין את הנציגות המכובדות של שגרירות גרמניה בבולין, גברת כריסטינה ריגר משגרירות גרמניה. בבקשה.
As a representative of the German embassy in Israel, it is a privilege and a very humbling experience standing in front of you today, and especially speaking after you, Ms. Christer. We are here today to remember and honor the lives and work of two remarkable educators, Lebnin and Janusz Kozak, who were all murdered in the Shoah. These individuals went beyond teaching. They protected the children in their care, even in the face of death. The courage and commitment to their students, especially in the darkest of times, embody the power of education to uphold human dignity. For Germany, this ceremony carries a particularly heavy weight. The atrocities of the Shoah are part of our history, a history that we cannot and will not forget. Today, as we honor the memory of Janusz Kozak and Lebnin and the children they cared for, we're reminded of our responsibility to confront the horrors of the past and ensure they're never repeated. The Shoah is not a distant event that is lying behind us. It is a constant reminder of what happens when hatred, discrimination, and dehumanizations are allowed to spread. We therefore must recognize that remembrance alone is not enough. We have a responsibility to act to ensure that lessons of the Shoah are passed on, and not just as history, but as a living warning to what we as humans are capable of. The educators remembered today understood that education was not merely about passing on knowledge. It was about instilling values. They knew that teaching values also meant living these values. Empathy, respect, and the importance of justice, even in the face of death. This is a lesson that remains vital today. We live in a world where extremism, intolerance, and prejudice continue to rise in many parts of the world. The challenges may be different, but the need for education, for standing up against hate, remains just as urgent. Education today must continue to be a tool for building stronger democracies, for protecting human rights, and for upholding dignity for all people, regardless of their background or beliefs. In Germany, we take this responsibility seriously. We are committed to ensuring that future generations understand the importance of remembering the Shoah and the lesson it holds for us all. Through our education system, we aim to foster a sense of responsibility that every student understands the importance of remembering and preserving democracy and promoting human dignity. But this responsibility goes beyond the education system. As Lebnin and Janusz Kozak taught us, it is about the values we uphold in our daily lives and the choices we make as citizens. It is about being vigilant against the forces that seek to divide us and about standing firm in the face of hate. Let us honor them today by renewing our commitment to these principles and by ensuring that their lessons continue to resonate in everything that we do. Thank you.
Thank you. ומגדלנה, קוקולה משגרירות בולין בישראל.
ערב טוב לכולם. גם אני מדברת קצת עברית, אבל לפעמים חסר לי ביטחון, אז ממשיכה באנגלית. This year's International Holocaust Remembrance Day is especially meaningful as we commemorate the 80th anniversary of the liberation of Auschwitz-Birkenau. Just in a few days, on Monday, solemn ceremonies will take place in Poland, at the site of the former German Nazi concentration camp. Polish President Andrzej Duda, along with many world leaders, will be present, as well as a large delegation from Israel, led by Minister of Education Yoav Kish, and Yad Vashem Chair Dani Dayan. Their presence shows the strong connection between our countries and our shared commitment to keeping the memory of the Holocaust alive. In Poland, the day is observed with deep respect and reflection. Educational programs, exhibitions, and public ceremonies take place across the country, emphasizing the importance of remembering the Holocaust and learning from its tragic history. We also honor the legacy of individuals like Janusz Korczak, Polish Jewish educator, doctor, author, advocate for children's rights, who chose to accompany the children from his orphanage to the Treblinka death camp, refusing to abandon them in their final moments. His courage and devotion to the dignity of every child are a powerful reminder of the values we must uphold. 5 years ago, during the 75th anniversary of the liberation of Auschwitz, Marian Turski, a Holocaust survivor and former prisoner of Auschwitz-Birkenau, spoke powerful words that resonate deeply also today. In his famous speech, he warned, "Auschwitz did not fall suddenly from the sky. It was creeping step by step. It was coming closer. Do not be indifferent, because before you know it, some kind of Auschwitz can suddenly fall from the sky on you or your descendants." These words are a reminder for all of us, especially to the younger generations, that hatred and intolerance must never be ignored. We must actively fight against all forms of discrimination and anti-Semitism. Let this day remind us to stand together against hatred and to build a future based on respect, understanding, and peace. תודה רבה.
רק ככה ביניים, אני פגשתי את מגדה לפני כמה חודשים באירוע שהם ארגנו השגרירות, והאירוע הוא מיזם שפולין מארגנת לשחזור ושימור, לחשיפה ושימור של מצבות של יהודים במאות השנים שחלפו. ממשלת פולין עושה את זה. ועם זה אפשר